Hello, Dad. This is Jay Warren, and this is the Dadhood Journey podcast. And today's topic is this: trick shots with Dude Perfect. Let's do it.
Hi, my name's Niko, and you're listening to my dad, Jay Warren. This is the Dadhood Journey podcast. Thanks for listening.
Yep. So there is a YouTube channel and a group of guys that called themselves Dude Perfect. I don't know if they call themselves that, but the YouTube channel is called Dude Perfect, and all they do is set up elaborate trick shot things, obstacle courses. They have competitions between, I think there's 4 or 5 guys, and it's so freaking fun. The reason why we found it was, every once in a while, Niko's wanted to watch, quote, funny videos, and what we were watching was Fail Army. If you don't know what Fail Army is, it's basically just, a couple of minutes of videos that people send in of them, like, falling off of things or crashing into things, and looking at it, it's probably not the best thing to be showing my kid over and over and over again, people falling off of things, trying to jump across things and missing. Because he kept asking, like, did that hurt? Did they get hurt? And you know how kids are impressionable. They look at what video they see and they want to emulate it. So it's probably not the best thing to be showing him all over and over and over again. So in searching around for trick shot stuff, I found some, obviously basketball hoop type of things and amazing people doing stuff off of trampolines. But we came across Dude Perfect, and one, it's super fun to watch because these guys are just being like kids and setting up an obstacle course and talking smack and having a competition to see who with the Nerf gun can run through the obstacle course, shoot down this thing, jump across this in the quickest time. It's super fun. But then the first one, the very first one I found was a trick shot one where these guys are amazing, like throwing keys across the room and landing it on hooks by the door, throwing packages from the door or from the sidewalk onto the doorstep. Just amazingly cool things. And it's been a really cool experience for Niko and I. That's why I'm telling you about this. The reason why I'm telling you about this is because now that he's watching those things, he wants to go do trick shots. So he'll even do things where, he's taking off his clothes or changing to PJs, and he'll have this voice. It's kind of what they do there. It's like, oh, I need to throw these PJs out. Here you go. And then he'll toss them across the room trying to get it in the laundry hamper. And, if he misses over and over again, we have to keep doing it over and over again. But it's just been a really fun activity to do with him, and it spurs him to want to go out in the backyard and play more and do things. So I recommend that to you guys to check out, to see if it's something that, resonates with you, if your kid's into it. It's just a fun, active thing to do. Obviously, in a developmental thing, it's also teaching hand-eye coordination. It's teaching, like if we're throwing 5 different balls over to the play basketball hoop, they're all different weights and they're gauging it and distance and all this kind of things. But another really cool teaching lesson that I've been talking with Niko about it from this is in the highlight reel. They'll have 6 minutes of doing trick shots of all kinds of things, like I just said, of them throwing a guitar onto a wall mount and it just sticks and lands it. And that's all you see is in the 6-minute video is them doing it on the first try. And so Niko is starting to get frustrated that he wasn't able to do it right away. And it was a really good teaching to be able to say, what you're seeing on this video is the one time that they actually landed it. They probably did it over and over and over again. And then I found one of their videos where it, at the end of it is basically like the outtakes, and it shows them the guy throwing the guitar up on it, missing, and it crashes down, showing the guy hucking the package from the sidewalk, the one that landed right on the doormat perfectly. They show the outtakes of him hucking it and breaking the window on the side there. So it was a really good lesson teaching Niko of, okay, in order to be able to do those things, quote, perfectly, you have to practice. You got to practice, 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 and you keep trying. And each time you throw it, you learn a little bit more of, okay, that wasn't far enough. Oh, that was too far. Oh, that was too hard. Oh, too soft. This ball's a little different. So it became something where he could explore and practice over and over again. So, now he's 4.5. He's going to be getting into, he plays sports, but, on teams where you actually have to do drills and get good at shooting and dribbling and throwing and catching, all those kind of things, to not have it be something where he thinks he should be able to get it right away. And if he doesn't, he's bad at it. It's something where practice comes into play. And so now at 4.5, through watching these crazy YouTube videos, we're having that discussion and he's learning that. And these guys are amazing at what they do. Even that they can land it even after practicing a million times is incredible. It's a really popular YouTube channel. They have like 35 million views per episode that they do. They're sponsored by all these great companies to have them do things. So they're doing really well. I don't, in the internet world, I don't know if that's the only thing they do. It seems like it, but that might be their like Saturday filming project and they all have regular jobs. Who knows? I hope that that's all they do because that's super fun. I'd love to do that. Anyway, so check out Dude Perfect. See if it's something that your kiddo, depending on what age they are, would be interested in and starting to throw things around, obviously in a safe environment. That's another thing that we've been going over, of there's certain things that we can practice and throw and try to work on outside rather than inside so we don't break things. So in this post, if you haven't already, go to the YouTube channel, check it out. Go back to the private Facebook group at the Dadhood Journey. If you haven't joined already, apply to get in. And let me know what you think about it and see if it's something that your kiddo likes and what kind of adventures that you're doing. Maybe even post some videos of you guys like sinking 3-pointers or something like that. That'd be fun to watch. So hope this helps and is a good idea for you to have some more bonding time and some more fun. And I'll see you on the next episode.
I hope you enjoyed that episode. You can hang out with other dads in our Facebook group. Just go to Facebook, search for the Dadhood Journey, and apply to get in. See you there, and see you on the next episode. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Perfect.
There you go, Dan.